It's 2025. If it don't happen now, it never will. How many years have you been saying the things that you're going to do? How many years in a fucking row? How many times are you gonna make New Year's resolutions and have them be the same New Year's resolutions every single time? And you might stick to it in the beginning of every year, or maybe you even get a little bit of a head start in December. But you have to be real with yourself. If you don't do it this year, you're never going to do it. You have to lock, I hate this term because it's overused, but lock the fuck in. What the fuck? You have to stay consistent on your goals, day in, day out. Make a plan. Make a fucking plan. Have you ever made a plan? Or have you just thought about your goals and then try to attempt them and maybe have a little bit of success in the beginning, but then you fall off. You fall off so fucking hard every single fucking time. Why is that? You need a plan. Failing to plan is planning to fail. You have to write down a plan of everything that you have to do in order to get to your goals. And you know exactly what they are. If you don't, sit down and just think. Put your fucking phone down and think. Don't fucking bullshit yourself. Don't say you're gonna do this if you're not even gonna do it. Stick to your word. If you're not going to do it in the first place, don't even say you're going to do it. There's no point. You're going to psych yourself out and give yourself false hope and joke about it every time it comes around and somebody says, oh, what happened to the little business you started? Oh, what happened? I thought you were going to the gym. Haha, you know how it gets. I'm busy, this, that. Come on, that can't be you. That can't be you every single fucking year. You have to get a win this year. This year, you have to see progress in some sort of measurement. Even if it's a little bit. If you've done all your habits every single fucking day, day in and day out, and you didn't bullshit yourself, and you even see a little bit of progress from the year before, that's a win. It doesn't have to be a massive monetary amount. It doesn't have to be any massive goal. But progress in any way will happen if you are consistent about your plan. If you are consistent about your fucking goals every single day. And you might have to cut people out. You might have to just be on your own shit. You know? You have to learn to say no. If you like to, go out with friends and party or do whatever. But you have to be able to say no. Lock the fuck in. Lock yourself in a fucking room. And just go all at it. You know what you need to do. If you're struggling financially, maybe it's time to get a better job. Or maybe it's time to learn a skill. Get educated. You can't just float and scroll on fucking TikTok and be all depressed and wonder why your life fucking sucks. Because you're not doing anything to change it. You're not doing anything to change it. Men's mental health is at a all-time fucking low. Because life is hard, but it's always been hard. In some sort of way, it's always been hard. There's always been, sorry I'm screaming this fucking wind. There's always been some sort of depression going on, or war. For men, it's always been hard. And right now, it's hard as fuck for men in a different way. In a way that a lot of people cannot understand unless you are a man growing up in this age. But if you just sit around and complain about it all fucking day and do nothing about it and write hate comments and hate threads and get this black pill fucking mentality, stop being a fucking bitch. Stop being a pussy. Like, you have to do the right shit for once in your fucking life. Otherwise, you're a waste of fucking nut. And that doesn't mean you have to have loads and loads of success in a societal way. You just have to have loads and loads of success in your own way. You have to get to a point in life where you love you because of the progress that you make, and you're doing the things that you want and you enjoy. That's what life is all about. That's how you become happy as a fucking man, by making progress and being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you put in the work and you enjoy everything that you do. There comes a point in life where you have to transition into becoming a man. Stop being a bitch, a baby. Man the fuck up. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, fucking inflation is crazy. You know, prices aren't what they used to be when our parents were. You could buy a house for this, that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? There's always problems. But don't make it your problem. That ain't your fucking problem. Pretend like that doesn't even exist. Pretend like fucking 20 years ago that whole market that didn't exist. You live right now. So figure out what works right now and get that shit done. You have to, for your own sake, for your own sanity, actually lock in this year. And it's tough. But just be super consistent with everything that you want to be consistent with. If it brings joy and also progress in your life, that's how you win. If you do things that only bring you joy, that's not really how you win. That's how you fall in life as a man. You could have the greatest relationship with a girl ever, right? And be so loving and all this, right? But if you get too comfortable with that and complacent and just think like, oh, she loves me for me. No, you have to progress. You have to progress. You have to be the best for her. You know? You should always be striving to be better, no matter if it's New Year's, new day. Take this shit day by day. Break it down day by day. It's baby steps in the right direction. And I made a video the other day about fucking working at Amazon, and so many people hating on that shit like crazy. I think it's funny, but it's like they have this mentality where they think, oh yeah, he's going to be there forever. Like that's my whole plan. I was just giving advice and saying what I was doing right now, and that was worst case scenario. Working there. Like, I'm doing what the fuck I have to do right now. I have to make money. Like, I have bills to fucking pay. And then on the side, I'm doing my fucking business. They probably didn't watch the whole video though and shit. You know how it goes. But that's just that lame mentality. That mentality to try to make it easier. And oh, what the fuck are you talking? Come on, man. And also, if you hating on shit, it's just a side note. If you hating on shit, you're miserable in your life. If you have time to hate on somebody else, you're fucking miserable. Like, what I do shouldn't get you all riled up, especially as a man. What your life is should get you all angry inside. Man, my life sucks. Yeah, it does. So do something about it. That's the whole point. As human beings, as creatures, if we feel some sort of pain and anger, it's a defense mechanism to biologically get us moving forward and telling us, hey, we're not happy right now. Let's strive for this, come on, get it together. It's 2025. This year going right for me so far. I'm having the best head start to a year of my life. I ain't gonna say this is my year, this. I'm gonna just put in the work. And y'all see. Real shit, y'all see. I love y'all though. All the support has been crazy lately too. Almost at 100 subscribers, which is fucking wild. Just from posting videos on YouTube, like, that's wild. Thank you guys. Anyways, it's like short.